Hello everyone and welcome to another scrapbook layout share. Today I'm going to share with you the workshop that I've created using the Crisp Air paper packet and sticker sheets and some of the Crisp Air dots as well. And you might be looking at this, and if you've already watched a previous video, this layout might be a little bit familiar to you. And that's because I've actually reworked the workshop that I did with the Beach Party collection. I really loved the designs that I did with this collection, and I didn't have a lot of time to sit down and create a whole new workshop guide. So I thought it might be fun to sort of scrap lift myself and create a workshop guide with Crisp Air using the Beach Party collection workshop that I created. There are a couple of little tweaks here and there using this paper, but I was really happy with the end result of this. So I'm going to do a flip through of this today. I do have a new guide for this. I've reworked it all so the cutting guide and everything matches with the Crisp Air papers, and I've color coded everything so that it's all there ready. So I'll have details about the workshop in the description below and a link to my Facebook page as well with all the details about it if you wanted to check that out. It was actually quite fun scrap lifting myself and following one of my own guides to do all the cutting with a different paper collection from the one this was originally designed with. It gives a totally different look from the Beach Party one. So basically for this workshop, I have used the paper packet with the sticker sheet. There is a U hidden away here on the sticker sheet that will spell out colourful. So you'll notice when I flip through these pages that there aren't any actual pumpkins on the pages. I've actually cut around the floral elements here and I've left the pumpkins off, but of course if you wanted to put the pumpkins on there, you can do that. But for me personally, it suited my layouts better without the pumpkin elements on there. And I have cut apart more of these stickers to use throughout this workshop. And for this title here, for the first layout, I've used autumn. Instead of using crispy, crunchy and colourful, I've actually taken letters out of here and used the word colour, bringing in that little hidden U there. So I've not used this title as it appears on the sticker sheet, and you'll see in a later layout I've made another word up entirely from the letters that are left. The splatter dot paper in this paper pack is my favourite out of this pack. I really love the leaves as well. So the three pattern papers that I've used with this are this leaf pattern here, the sapphire leaves and this dot pattern. And because all of our pattern papers are double-sided, you can choose to flip things over if you want to use the pumpkins. You can use those instead of the leaves. You can use this gorgeous quilt design, or you can use the paprika plaid instead of the splatter. But I've just concentrated on these three patterns throughout this workshop. I've also brought in shimmer toffee brush and I've done splatters on all of these pages. It looks really gorgeous going over the top of the leaves and in the corners and around the edges of the layout. So this is layout 1. For layout 2, you can see I've done the same thing with the toffee shimmer brush splatters, and I've also brought in some mocha glitter paper. It works really well with these tones, and I've cut some of the sticker strips up so that they are 1/4 inch widths instead of the 1/2 inch width, just to finish off the edges of these paper strips here. You can see with the title here, I've brought in an alphabet. This is a new one in the core catalogue called Moxie, and it has matching thin cuts. And you can see on the page here, it's quite a large alphabet, but I love that you can stamp the letters and then die cut them out. And I've done those in coordinating colours and alternated the colours to give a bit of an effect. I'm just a little bit in love with this Moxie alphabet, and I think one of the cool features with it is all the vowels are in lowercase and all the consonants are in uppercase, and it just adds a fun whimsical look to the titles. With layout 3, I've done the same thing again. I've created a title using the Moxie alphabet, and these little tags here are actually stickers. So I've gone through my stash and I've found some mink twine so that I can put something in the holes there rather than just putting them on the page and leaving the holes empty. I think they need to be finished off. So whatever twine that you have, you can use for that. And just a couple of leaf sprigs, and to anchor those, I've used the Crisp Air dots as well. This element here is one of the zip strips, and there's the mocha shimmer paper cut in a 1/4 inch strip to go across underneath to anchor everything. If you look in our catalogue, it does have a list of all the coordinating colours. So you might have noticed that I haven't actually stuck to those colours. I've used cinnamon, which is a retiring colour, Rosemary, and I've also used Shortbread. And I think those tones pick up all the colours in these leaves because they're a watercolour type look. There's a lot of tones within the green family, the red brown family, and also the yellow, gold and orange family. So I think these colours work quite well, and I really love how the cinnamon brings out the rusty colours of these leaves. Layout 4, I've once again used the Moxie alphabet, and you can see here some of them have been raised on foam tape and some adhered direct to the page. So that gives a little bit of texture and height to some of the letters, which is a really fun feature. And I've brought in gold glitter paper as well. And you might notice the beach layout actually had this triangle up in the corner, but I liked both the leaf elements down on the bottom for this one because to me that just represents leaves falling. The toffee shimmer looks really great over the letters and also over the stickers. It really does bring something to the sticker and adds a little bit more of a textured look to the leaves. Now with layout 5, it's the one that you might notice that I have trimmed the floral elements from the pumpkins, trimming it closer to the actual floral element rather than leaving a white border means that you can still use the stickers without having the pumpkins on them. And this is where I've used the harvesting memories. I've just wanted fun memories. So I've just used letters from these stickers here. These were actually designed to be used on one page, but I've separated out the letters to create my own titles. So rather than having harvesting memories, I've got fun memories. And I've just trimmed that bit off and cut around it so that I can then adhere that to my page and put the fun on top and then splatter the shimmer brush on top of that. And to make little other clusters to bring your eye across the page, and there's another little tag and I've put the mink twine on there, and this one I've secured with some glue dots so that it doesn't go over the top of the photo when it's put inside a page protector. And the final layout for this one has used the pennant stickers, and I've actually used the gold glitter gems and coloured those with a tri-blend marker to give that coppery look, which really ties in with the autumn feel. This layout has another custom title that I've made with the Moxie alphabet, and I've put all of these letters up onto foam tape. So you can do that, you can adhere them straight to the page, or like with the Explore title that I showed you before, you can have some up on foam tape and some flat down on the page. So that's the 6th and final layout. I'm just going to bring them back in so that you can see them again. I hope you like these pages as much as I do. It was actually really fun taking layouts that I've designed for a totally different looking kit and then giving them a makeover with the crisp air patterns. I'm definitely going to have to take a little trip next year to capture some autumn colour up in the ranges or in the countryside where I know there's some spectacular displays of autumn colour around. Before I go, I just want to mention the 31 Days of Christmas event that the creative design team are hosting. This will be a private Facebook event running all month long in October, from the 1st of October to the 31st. There will be a video class each day and there will be handouts for each class. We will have over 60 card samples to share with you over that period. If you want to register now, get the early bird coupon. I'll have all the details below with that coupon code. Register before the end of 25th September and you'll be able to redeem that code at the checkout. And I really hope you'll join us. I thoroughly enjoyed being involved in the event last year and I can't wait to start sharing and looking at what everybody else is going to be creating for their Christmas projects. Thank you so much for watching. Happy crafting and bye for now.